Okay, so this dude drives this Infiniti 2005 and he thinks he's the shit. He be driving around town thinking he's hard. So the girl is like, you know, I'm going to put a tracking device on his vehicle because he's been lying to me. So, okay, put a tracker on his car. Come to find out, he's driving here, driving there. You know, he do some stuff that he's supposed to do, like go to work. But he's also lying and saying like, oh, there's nobody else. We're not having a polygamy relationship. We're together. We're not seeing nobody else. I'm not having sex with nobody else but you. Blah, 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 blah. So that's why the tracking device got put on the car. So put an Apple tracker on the car. Put it in the seven round of the car. So, you know, wouldn't think nobody would ever look for it. But one thing to know that Apple tracker and Apple phone go hand in hand. So he found it, but it didn't matter because it had been there for a while. So come to find out, he's going to this girl's house and he is with this girl, supposedly with this girl. They're engaged. She says they're taking pictures together for a whole year. So the girl that is dealing with this dude has been dealing with him for 11 years. So she don't know nothing about her. She has a feeling something's going on, but she really don't know. Well, the girl had enough of the foolishness and told him like, look, come outside. She goes to the girl's house. Come outside. I want to talk to you. He's like, no, my son is here. His son wasn't there. There's kids here. Don't cause a scene, but never would come outside. So the dude comes outside to smoke to try to like show that he's aware that the girl is sitting outside this other girl's house. But he never comes outside. He never comes to the car. So eventually he dashes to this car and jumps in it. And the girl that's telling him to come talk to her, she pulls up to the side of the car and blocks him in kind of. Well, he's backing up. She's backing up. They're both back and forth, back and forth. Well, she backed up and he backed up. So they run into each other. And then he takes off. She follows him. They get to a couple blocks down by a bus stop. And the dude jumps out of his car and is at her driver window like, get out the car. So she says, no, get in my car. So she opens the door. He gets in, immediately gets in the car and starts choking her, strangling her till like when he feels like stopping. The girl is saying, get off me, get off me. He won't get off her. So with her reaction, she takes her fist and she back punches him in the face, hits him in the eye. Then he chokes her again. She's like trying to get off of him, like letting go, but she can't get him to let go. So man, the girl like mouth was on his forearm. So then he decided to take her underneath his body and push her down into the console of between the two passenger and driver seat. So they get out. The fight is on. They are literally out in the rain, fighting, tussling, running around, cussing each other out. He's saying it's over. So now it's over because he got caught. How convenient. Now it's over because he got caught cheating. Then he starts saying she knew that she was being cheated on. How do you know you're being cheated on when the person is saying that they're with you and they're not cheating on you? How did that? So narcissist, that's another conversation. So she grabs at him, then he didn't like it. So he tries to take her and slam her on the ground. Well, I did my investigation. The ground was not dirt. It was gravel. It was grass, and some concrete and some gravel, like cement and concrete. So he fell on her. He fell on top of her, and she gasped for air because he was heavy. So she gasped for air. He gets off of her, and then, this fight goes on and on. So, I'm trying not to show his license plate because, I don't want to show his license plate just yet because we have several pictures of him on our website. So, yeah, she goes back after following him for so long. She goes back and to the girl's house to talk to the girl. So, to make a long story short, she has a girl on the phone, and I can't give out her name, but she knows the guy very well, like intimate and personal and everything. Like they're really connected. So I get her on the phone, and she says to the girl that he is lying to you. He is with that girl. He has been dealing with that girl for 11 years. And yes, they have broke up and got back together, but they have like a good relationship up until 2 days ago when he found the tracker in his car that she put on. And they were doing good. So what's the deal? The girl says, oh, we're engaged. These are our pictures. We're looking for houses. And this guy can't even buy a house. Been on his job 11 years, got fired, and credit is fucked up. So can't buy a house. Got to be on your job for 2 years before you can buy a house in this state. So he's telling her all these lies. Then it comes to mind where she's like, well, I am at his house. And if you're at his house, how do we keep missing each other? And I say, well, you guys are probably missing each other because one's going in the night and one's going in the day. So you guys are barely just passing each other's paths by an incident. So this story is so crazy. People are such narcissists and cheaters. It doesn't even make any sense. And this other girl is so oblivious to the fact that maybe she just wants a man so bad that she'll just take anything that he gives. And the other girl too. 11 years. What are we talking about? Even though she broke up, came back, broke up, came back, with the fighting situation, that just is over the top. The guy took it too far. All he had to do was just be honest, tell the truth. The girl asked him, like, look, are we together? Are we seeing other people? Are we having unprotected sex? And his answer was no, 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 no. And when he got busted, he admitted to saying, after he got busted, he was just like, I don't give a fuck if I was cheating. I don't give a fuck that I got caught. I don't give a fuck. So, hey, when two people do not give a fuck, that's not good. That's going to cause a whole lot of problems. So, hey, y'all, tell me what you think. Have any questions? I didn't give the long, drawn-out story because this incident was going on for 2 days. So, tell me what you think.